Hello everybody, before we get into the videos today, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be going live on Tuesday the 21st, Wednesday the 22nd, Thursday the 23rd, and Friday the 24th, all around noon EST. And I'm going to be doing my live stream of Legends ZA, and then we're going to be turning that into a walkthrough content on the channel. So definitely pop out, come join chat, come hang out with us. It's going to be a good time. Appreciate it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bulbastorm, coach of your Seattle Leaf Storm. On the left is my team. On the right is my opponent Phoenix's team. Good luck. Have fun. This is Josh League Week 5. Both me and Phoenix are 2-2, I believe, going into this game. So it's a pretty good one. And I'm excited to get going. Good luck. Have fun, Phoenix. Okay. That's not exactly what I was expecting to lead, but he obviously wants to get it turned into the hero form ASAP. Honestly, I kind of want to get a future side up. He's going to be flip turning. I'm going to make the easy move. Okay, he just hard swaps. Predicting the scarf, maybe. Oh, okay. Citrus. All right. I could go Val, put a lot of pressure on something. I don't think that's the move. I think the move is just go Psych. Just hit Overheat. Cool. No hazard stack for you. Not in this one. He is probably going to go hard into Deoxys. Deoxys, maybe Palafin. I think Dio makes the most sense for him. I do think he was going to hazard stack. I think that's what that was. I'm very glad I made that move. Probably spikes. All right. That is a spooky Pokemon. I think he protects turn 1. Maybe Swords Dance's turn 1. I don't think he's going to be hitting a move. Don't think CC's that advantageous for him. I mean, it could be. But I just go Landorus on a CC. I'm going to be bold here. I'm going to go into Kyurem. Or Kyurem. Sorry I forgot the nicknames this week, guys. It'll be back to normal next week. I was just prepping very last minute for this one. Yep, okay, predicted. Predicted. And I am going to be hitting Draco. Ah, okay. Smart move. I thought he hit protect the first time. That is a really good move by him. Really, really good move. How do I stop this from beating me? Simply put, it's tough. It's really tough. I could just lose to this, honestly. I didn't think he'd peg SD and protect. Great play by him, man. Crit probably didn't matter. I'd say there's a 99% chance that didn't matter at all. Okay, let's do a little bit of research here. Valiant into a Blaziken, Swords Dance. He's a -1, -1. He is +2. Cannot go into him. This Landorus. Only move is to go Landorus and hope he hits Flare Blitz. I think is the only correct move. And I have to hit Psychic. Now he's -1. There's +1 in total. Flare Blitz would do about, would Oko me. It would do about 40% to him. Plus the Rocky Helmet would do about 50. Would get him down to probably about 40% health. And then the Valiant Shadow Sneak would KO. So that's what we are going to be doing, I think, here. I have to Psychic. Okay, well. I need him to Flare Blitz. You could save this. I mean, saving this puts a lot of pressure on my end game. Like, a lot of pressure. I don't know, he's already set up, though. Feels like he could Terra Fly. Do something. Yeah, he sees win cons. Yeah, I need him to Flare Blitz here. That's the only win con I can find out of this. Okay. I'm still gonna need him to, he's trying to angle a, I think he's trying to angle a Terra Blast end con, or win con. He's gonna hit Protect again, probably, get that +6. Okay. Didn't. That could have been a roll. I could have gotten lucky there. But he has certainly got his worth out of this Blaziken, if I had to say so. Because, man, that mon is good. And, man, it is scary. Now that Kiram's gone, one less breaker. I don't know. I need to try and get a Rocks up here, if at all possible. He does still have the Geezing, so he can't just swap it in here. If I'm him, I'd probably go hard Dio, because I think he has to. I do think he has to go Dio. Speed tier wise, maybe he goes Palafin. I'll take Rocky Helmet chip on the Palafin, break any sort of, you know, That is the Palafin, right? Yep. Okay. Sorry to mute my Discord. That was popping off for whatever reason. Good hard swap here. Flip turn is probably his best move. Bulk up would also be a little scary. Okay. Just take your KO. I'll take the helmet chip. I'm gonna go Ogre Pawn. Ow, I just hit my funny bone on the table. We're having fun. Kinda like just hitting U-turn here. I don't think he stays in, and if he does, I can just go Psych. Let's double check. Palafin hero form is only base 100. I am always faster. He could Jet Punch. That is not KOing me. I'm gonna U-turn. Momentum. That's the geezing for sure. Yep, there it is. Probably Rocky Helmet, if I had to assume. Given it was hard swapping, that is also a no Rocky Helmet, okay. Okay. Comes in 100% of the time. Wouldn't mind just setting up a future site. Sorry. And now we Volt Switch because he has to flip turn. That did nothing. He is very, very special defensive. I'm going Psych. I think, wow. Cool set by him. Very cool set by him. That did a lot of damage for, I mean, it is a Cyclozar. That did a lot of damage for the fact that he doesn't, he didn't put a lot into this mon. So, that is very specially defensive. That is, yeah, okay. He's gonna Ice Beam. There's nothing I can do. I just hit U-turn here. He's gonna Ice Beam. I don't have a swap in. Not a real swap in, at least. Worst case, he's what? Weakness Policy? I don't think he would be. If he's Weakness Policy. Okay. Live. Big Live, actually. Lorb, okay. Big damage. Valiant, this is a D-Oak-Seas Speed. It's Lorb, so mixed attacker, Life Orb. Shadow Sneak does like 50% to it. I think Shadow Sneak's the move. I totally forgot about that, but we'll take it. This guy. I'm just gonna go hard Cyclizar. Sykes the mon I need the least by far here. That's fine. Take your KO. That was a good read by him. I think he made the only play he could really make in that situation. His team absolutely does not want to take feature sites. Okay, Rotom. Assumedly this is Rotom. Okay. Cool. So maybe especially defensive. I don't know much about this Mon. Rotom. Faster. Shuttle Ball. Unless he specs. Even if he specs, it shouldn't KO me. So I can Psych into Volt, I think. Oh, wow. Okay. Big crit. That does suck a bit. Wow, that's a cool turn for it to work out that way. Attack. I feel like Psychic's probably as safe. Cool. Cool move. Nice prep. That's for any of my setup options. I have quite a bit of them. Okay. So the big thing in my way right now is this Palafin, man. I have two mons that should handle it. Thank goodness. That Geezing is super annoying. Like super duper annoying. Okay. I'm just gonna Psychic. I mean, I'm slower now, actually. I should always Volt Switch. Big Crash. KO'd. Okay. I didn't know if it would. Take your recoil, please. There we are. Let's see. Does a Ogerpon into a, what's that mon called? Palafin is a Band-Aid. It's bulky of some sort. We can assume it's max HP. Oh, we're gonna go Ogre. At least max HP, probably also max special defense. There's no reason to not Terra. I'd say Terra and Kudge would be the answer here. Okay, I can still crit this guy. And we also have Zen Headbutt for flinches and whatever else. And it shouldn't be able to Oko me. It might, depending on the set. I don't think he brought the max special attack, which would be needed to KO me in one hit. So I'm getting essentially 3 hits in here if it works out the way I think it will. I did quite a bit. I'm gonna Zen. I know it can miss. I have to hit it. Psychic Berry. Okay. We'll burn that. That's good. That is very good in case. Just in case. Wow. Wow. I got lucky. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I am super sorry, man. That is potentially very consequential to the end game, and by potentially, I mean almost certainly very consequential to the end game. I apologize. That does super suck. The question is, do we live a Jet Punch now? I don't think we're in a position to get too frisky anyways. Let's double check. I do think that a Val Jet Punch does not do a lot. Val Jet Punch does not do enough. So we should win. It doesn't do enough in any case. We know it's not Bandit. Yeah, he's sending me messages. Oh, that's not him. Okay, I'm getting a bunch of messages. Yeah, this is... I'm hitting Coach. I have to. And he has to hit Jet Punch and hope for a crit, I believe. Dang. That's game. Super, super big GG's to Phoenix. That was a fun game. Thank you for the fun battle. I'm sorry about the flinch at the end. Could have been consequential. I do think that the Valiant still kind of could have wrapped it up, but it is a question mark. But yeah, GG's, my friend. Thank you for the good battle. Good luck for the rest of the line, and hopefully we'll see you in the playoffs. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.